This is lesson 7 in chapter 2. This lesson is all about discount. Discount is a word that we like to see when we're shopping because discount makes the price go down. Vocab for this lesson, discount. Discount is a percent of the cost of an item that is subtracted to find the sale price. Again, we see that we're taking a percent of a number, so we know we're going to be doing some multiplying here. The sale price, that's another store term, another word we want to know. Sale price is the cost of an item after the discount has been taken off or deducted. So this is the price once it has been lowered. Discount is the amount that we take off. Sale price is the amount after we do that subtraction. Couple notes. Discount is the opposite of markup. Markup makes a price go up so the store can earn money to cover their bills. Discount makes a price go down. Usually you see discounts when stores are trying to clear out their inventory for a new season. Next note, we subtract the discount from the original price to get the sale price. So the link between discount and sale price is the fact that we are taking that discount, we're subtracting it away, and that gets us our sale price. To find the discount, you're going to change the percent to a decimal. We use D2P for this, and then we multiply. If we are asked to find the sale price, we're going to subtract the discount from the original price. This is another case where you have to be really careful with reading to figure out which question they want us to answer. Do they want us to find the discount, or do they want us to find the sale price? So it's important to know the difference between those two words. The discount is the amount they take off. The sale price is the amount we pay. Let's see an example. So Mrs. Geiger, she's running a sale at the school store. Every item is 30% off. That is our percent of discount. Smelly erasers have a regular price of 75 cents. How much will they cost after the discount is taken off? So this is when we want to find the sale price. We want to go through the whole process, all the steps. So just like in 2.6, we want to be extremely organized for these problems. The first thing I want to do is I want to find the discount amount. That's the amount that we find after we find 30% of 75 cents. Okay, so the discount is 30% of the original price, which is 75 cents. We are going to change our percent to a decimal, so that becomes 3/10. We're going to take 3/10 times 75/100. So I'll show that math over here. 75 times 3, the number in the box, 1, 2, 3. There are 3 numbers after the decimal place. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 1 is 22. And we're going to move our decimal back into the problem. Now, this is money. So we have to round it to the hundredths place because money has 2 decimals. The 5 tells us to make that 2 become a 3. So the discount amount here is 23 cents. That will be our discount. Okay, so we're staying very organized here. We're doing our multiplication to figure out how much we are taking off the sales price. Off the selling price to get our sale price. So we found our discount, we did our multiplication. Next step, we want to find that sale price. Okay, now the sale price, is the price after we take off the discount. So the sale price is 75 cents minus our 23-cent discount. 5 minus 3 is 2, 7 minus 2 is 5. Place my decimal. So the sale price will be 52 cents. Okay, so that is what we're going to do to find discount and find the sale price. Remember, I really want your work to be organized nicely like mine. The more organized you are, the more this makes sense. I have one more question for us to look at. I want to build on this question that we just did. The next question we do, this is not in your notes, but it's really important for you to pay attention to this part. So just sit back, relax. If you want to copy it down, that's fantastic. So, a lot of students have a tough time figuring out how tax gets factored in with discounts. What price do we pay our tax on? And that's what this is going to answer for you. So if we're going to follow up on this question, we're answering the question now, how much tax will you pay on a smelly eraser from number 1? Well, remember first of all that PA sales tax is 6%. So we are going to have to find our tax by finding 6% of the sale price. We're going to find 6% of that 52-cent price that we pay. That's where some students get confused. You only pay tax on the amount that you pay in the store, not the original price of the item. Okay? So if we want to do this problem, the 6% becomes 6/100ths. We're going to take 52 cents times 6/100ths. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers after the decimal, so a 4 goes in the box here. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. We have to move our decimal 4 places. I'm sorry, I messed that up. 6 times 5 is 30. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Good thing we caught that mistake. 6 times 5 is 30. Plus 1 is 31. Sorry about that. Starting to move a little fast here. We're going to move our decimal 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a 0 in the empty bucket. And we have to round this to the hundredths place because it's money. Okay, so we're going to round here. The 1 tells us to keep our 3 a 3. So this tells us that the tax we would pay is a teeny tiny 3 cents. Okay, so that's the tax we would have to pay on that eraser. And if we're asked for the total cost is going to be the 52-cent sale price plus the 3 cents tax. A lot of kids, like I said, a lot of kids get confused with this because they don't know where to calculate the sales tax. You always calculate the sales tax off of the final price that you pay. Okay, so that was not in your notes, but it is a question that you're going to have at some point, I guarantee it. Here are the questions here's what you have to do to finish up our lesson. You're going to finish up your 2.7 practice problems. There aren't too many of them. I think there's only 2 or 3 more. You are going to update your flashcards with new vocab. Those words are discount and sale price. You have a new quiz. When you're finished, you are going to take Chapter 2, Quiz 4. This is the quiz on sales tax, tip, markup, and discount. And then when you're all done with all that and ready to move on, you can begin 2.8.